in Germany, positively, we want our voices to be heard.
Yes.
We don't want to be identified with these issues that will not make us stand with our heads held on high, or with our shoulders lifted. We want to defend. We have lawyers amongst us, thank God. We want to defend womanhood. We want to be mentors. We want to be role models, even here. We don't want to be associated with things that will pull us down, or things that will say, hey, they don't come again. Now women matter. We want to stand shoulder to shoulder with our doctor. Yes, won't you allow us? Yes, our number one, please, President. We're enrolling our number one P for she. In all of our activities, we want to have in all our activities, we want to have him.
Yes.
Because he will stand for us and stand with us and will help to make our voices heard.
Yes.
And so, as I say, there are some stereotypes that we have to break. What are women known for? We want to change the status quo.
Yes.
Those negative things that women are known for, we want to change the status quo.
That's right.
Women are known for tie wrap every day. No, we have you understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When we come in our meetings, we are always struggling for which wrapper to tie. In Bayelsa, I told my women when we came into office, February 14, 2020, I told them that identity of everyday women want to go at the tie wrapper, they wear uniform. I said we are stopping it. I want everyone to dress like me. Don't dress below me. If you want to dress past me, just go ahead. The important thing is we want to be well represented.
Yes.
We are talking of equity, and we are also talking of equality. How do we become equal with men? Not to shout on top of their voices, to be found where they are found, like our vice is found in the atmosphere and environment and society of men. Like our lawyers that are found in the place where men are wearing their wigs, we are there. They are quoting, we are quoting. And the medical field, we are there. In every sphere, we are there. I'm doing a book like I was mentioning. And I said in that book, don't worry, I'll bring my books to you people. But for now, let me keep the secret, the one I'm writing on. And I said in that book, we need to empower our girls. You have empowered yourself, you are here empowering yourself, and you still have to be empowered. And while doing this, empower the girl child so that she can represent and then take it off from where you stop. She mentioned how I was appreciating a man who educated his daughter to very high. I think that's a young girl, a doctor, academic doctor. And I looked at him and said, wow, are you proud of your daughter? He said, yes. He said, no, my daughter is everything to me. I said, thank you, God bless you. Because we know what we can do. And so, towards Germany, our aim, our goal, is to ensure that we take our place. We try to stop the stereotypes that limit us from rising. When I'm talking about education, you can just be a BSc holder, but you empower yourself educationally, knowing informatively.
That's right.
It must not be, we must not all get PhD. Then where you are, knowledge-wise, educate you, empower yourself.
That's right.
And in whatever your hand find to do it well. So that when people are talking, you are not sitting behind. You are talking when they are talking. I talk about in that place, making your voice heard and being seen. Being valuably seen. It is all when we start to make our voices heard, empower ourselves, enhance ourselves, and present ourselves before people. And talk meaningfully. When in the table, I want to bring an example. One of just our immediate past CJ. She's late now. I want to close with that. She told us, you know it, that in your communities, the woman does not come into family meetings. When men are meeting, women are not there. But in her family, she was called to join the meeting. Why? She is a CJ. And so, as a CJ, this chief judge, anything they are doing in the community, they will call her. Any meeting they are doing in the family, they will call her. If she's not there in that family meeting, then nothing happens. If she does not say a thing, nothing holds. Why? Because she made herself relevant. She made herself to be seen and heard. And today, meetings, they call her. And if she doesn't say anything, that meeting closes until next meeting. And so that is the 12th we are talking about. Remember, our name is the woman of today. Not the woman yesterday. The woman yesterday was a housewife. The woman yesterday waits for her husband to give her money for bra and pants. And then she Maggie and salt. But the woman of today stands with her husband. Honey, how much is the rent? Don't worry, I'll support you.
So that is the
Politics, what are they doing? Are they sharing money? 5,000. Give it to those people. You are moving. You are working and sending hope. They want to hear your voice at home. To know, what do we do? Sister, what do we do? Okay, hold on. I'll call back later. They are waiting. They are holding on until you call. Please make yourself, celebrate yourself in their house. 12 January, celebrate yourself. And this is where we are today. I want to encourage you as I end it this way. Here is a call to action for us all. Equity in action requires collective efforts. It calls on each of us to challenge biases, advocate for inclusive policies, and support the work of those fighting for justice. Black women have shown remarkable leadership and resilience in this journey, but true equality demands that we all participate. We all participate. We are talking about equity. It demands that we all participate. Let's not be onlookers. We can start by educating ourselves and others about the unique challenges faced by Black women. This means listening to their stories, amplifying. When talking about listening to their stories, I like to draw our attention back again to our Vice. I read her book and I listened to her story. Now, when of the 3 books she handed over to me, when I flipped through, the stories are stories that will stir us up, stories that will challenge us, stories that will make us stand on our place and help out when our help is needed. Support Black women, women-led organizations and initiatives is another critical step by providing financial resources, mentorship, and platforms for visibility. We can help ensure that those organizations continue to thrive and make a difference. Hello, I desire that towards Germany will be a mother organization like a hen that houses the chicks in Germany. I desire that you make yourselves very heard, seen, and known, that any organization in Germany that wants to do anything will throw invitation towards Germany. Will seek your partnership, and then we want your support in any way, and you will be able to support them. Together we can make it happen. Finally, we must recognize that equity is not a destination but a continuous process. It requires ongoing commitments, vigilance, and adaptability. As society evolves, so too must our approaches to achieving equity. Finally, let us honor the contributions of Black women in Germany, not only by celebrating them, their achievements, but by committing to the continuous work of equity. Their leadership is a beacon of hope and a call to action for all of us striving for a fair and just society. As we live here today, let us carry with us the inspiration and determination to create a world where everyone, regardless of race or gender, has the opportunity to thrive. Let us be the change makers, the advocates, and the allies that our society needs. Thank you very much. Before I bow out, I want to still say, when our doctor was talking rather, I took note of one or two things, areas that we can start with. As society differs, you know where you're coming from, Nigeria. It's not easy, in as much as we know here, it's also not easy. But we are coming from a place where you press hard to get things done, and even at that, some things cannot be done. As an association, you will sit, though we have our curriculum, our constitution, thank you, God bless you. Though we have a constitution to guide you, you can sit down and then carve away a lead for yourself. What are we going to be doing? She mentioned Africa's SWOT is for Africa, not just Nigeria. Because God helping us, we are going to spread out to other African countries. Amen. The other time I went to Rwanda, and I brought it up, I had people to start it up in Rwanda. I'm here to visit that again. We can, from our strong chapters, start to support the weaker countries or chapters. Mentorship program is something we must look forward to doing, because the society we find ourselves here is not like your society. You know, in Nigeria, we love culture and our tradition respects elders. We love this essence, even though we have infiltrated culture. There are so many things we are good at in Nigeria. We celebrate ourselves. Can you celebrate Nigeria, please? Yes, we do. And so when we are here, we should think of what we're going to take back. Even in our communities, in our states, we can decide to carry an intervention as taught to a state in Nigeria. Yes, we can consider taking, we want to be heard and seen. And will not just be seen in our community in Bayelsa alone, no. Toward cuts across the states of Nigeria, and so our intervention can be any state. And so it is what we decide to do, what we decide to plan, what project we decide to carry out. Doc talked about health sensitization. We can choose to go to one community with a health problem. He talked about partners that can help us even in building hospital. Am I right? Mm-hmm. Are you seeing it? He is just available for us. Can we tap from this? God gift is a gift to us right now. Right. And we cherish and appreciate this gift. Right. And we trust that more gifts will come our way. Amen. Thank you very much.
To acknowledge the presence of Mrs. Inena Kalu Igwe. A round of applause for that, please. She's a nursing faculty. She works with charity. And also with us we have Ozurubu Laura Ifunaya. She's a registered nurse. A round of applause for that. And we also have Susanna Uwokoni. She's a software engineer. A round of applause. You're welcome. You're welcome. We've actually gotten to the end of today's program, but before that, we have an appreciation message from our president in Berlin. And also, I would like us to know that we have buffet downstairs. So after the appreciation message, you have to please go downstairs. But before she comes up, I would like us to know that the idea of giving is not in the plenitude of what we have. Giving itself is spiritual. So whatever contribution or support that comes from our NGO, we would like us to make proper use of it. Just as you know that we provide excellent networking opportunities, allowing women to connect with like-minded individuals from various backgrounds, leading to collaboration, mentorship, and friendship. Please kindly make proper use of it. Thank you. Okay, before we go, before the appreciation message, we would like to receive one or two questions from anyone. Maybe something is not clear and you would like to ask questions. Can you please signify by raising up your hands? Don't mind.
If no questions, it's okay. That means everything goes well.
No, I guess so.
Okay, yes, please.
Can you go for it?
Hello everyone. I was just wondering how do we really connect goals, aims and objectives with the United Nations goal? How do we link that?
Okay, thank you very much. Have you got the objective, the aim and objective of thought? Do you know it? Do you know it?
Yes.
You do. Good. Our objective, okay, let me get it out for you. Because one of it, we are looking at education, okay? Yeah, taking this in goal 3, 5. Sorry. Let me not delay because I know that we are working out of time. But the aims and objectives of T-Word, what is education? Empowerment, women empowerment. It is one of the MDGs of the United Nations. And especially that area, right now they're talking about inclusivity. Okay? And so we are not working at, and that is why we can assess organization, partnership or donations from any international for us to be able to do what we want to do if promoting of education of the girl child. 2, nutrition. You can, that's what we talk about, even health. When we're talking, that is there, embedded in that the same. You see health, education, and empowerment. And these 3 goals they are there in the MDG. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Gender equality also.
Gender equality, thank you, my brother. Gender equality. We are already in the center of the MDGs.
Thank you. Any other question?
If you look at the goals, the SDG goals, so you can connect us to SDG 8, SDG 10, SDG 5, SDG 3, and 1. Okay? Thank you so much.
Her Excellency, the Vice President of 12, and Doctor himself. So I just want to thank you all for gracing this occasion. I want to also thank especially Her Excellency, because without her, this organization wouldn't be. Thank you, ma'am, for coming. Thank you for taking time. The Vice President also, she has been a mother to us. We have been communicating. Sometimes we don't sleep. We talk till 12 also. And at times I will call her, I want to speak with you, man. She said, I'm just from work now. It has been all day long. I said, okay, ma, we can do that tomorrow. So I really want to appreciate you people for coming. And I appreciate everyone also for making our time for this program. And I hope that you have learned a lot, that you want to join the organization also. So thank everyone for coming. God bless you.
I know you are eating cake, but at the same time you can have some, you know. 12 sisters, making a difference. 12 sisters. Thank you very much. So today we've come to the end of today's program. We would like to say a very big thank you to each and every one of us for making today a huge success. Your presence being here also added to the success of today. We would like to say a very big thank you. Please, when you are done, can you go downstairs to the main restaurant? There's a buffet waiting for us down there. Thank you very much. Go to appetite.